Galaxy 8, Halo Gill Block, and garlic knots crossed with the Louis Vuitton Mono. Attempt, it's not verified, it's attempted. We'll see how the results look. Also, the Iceberg Melmac cross attempt, carry on Iceberg Melmac Mono. We'll see if they cross. We don't know. You just gotta F around and find out. That's what they say. You just gotta try it. And worst case scenario, we end up with an iceberg, or a Melmac, whatever. And the best case scenario, we end up with a cross. Any of those mono police out there wanting to give me a microscope that they've got laying around extra, I'll be very happy to give you my information and you can send them to me. I will purchase one day, but right now I'm doing the best I can on my grabbing drags and attempting to try. I have successfully crossed a few, so I'm just effing around and trying out. I don't knock anybody for not having the right stuff, but I do attempt to do stuff, it's the best I can do. But I F around and find out. Some guys got their man cave. My man cave's my little mini lab, But anyway, where you're going to be, the plates I got, new 4 plates. I poured a bunch of plates yesterday, 80 different new plates. I run 3 different. This is all my attempt to get this here, which is LC. I run my stuff, clone it, sport, swab it, run an LC it, test LC, see how it produces. That's why I run so many different dub tubs. I'm growing pounds of mushrooms to sell. I'm growing to produce wonderful producing LC. And there's one of my successful crosses. That's the first generation clone of the Orange Sunrise 8, Starry Night 8, and a Black Hawk. And yes, I put 2 possible monos together and come up with a Starry Night 8 shape and body of a fruit with an orange and blue cap. Also had 1 single cream colored, more albino fruit, different than the snipes. It was not a snipe. It's cream colored. I've got pics to verify. That's shocking. Whether I locked into some LC that was gifted me from wonderful tree digs from Matt. I bought the Galaxy 8 from them, and made some LC of it. I brought this bluey from Spore. About 4 transfers later, I got some beautiful rhizomorphic growth on plates. And I made a jar of it. Once the jar was fully colonized, I pulled from it the first time. You see how clear that is. I pulled from it the actual first time. And 3 days later, I've got cloudy LC. So, point being, every time you go inside of a jar and pull out, and you don't have the proper jars like I don't have, I just have the best what I got. I always leave an extra LC for myself. If I'm pulling 5, I'm going to pull 6 because I'm going to put 1 in the back burner. Because if I contaminate the jar, and I've sent out those down the road and, gifted them out to my buddies, friends, and whatever, and my LC goes bad, then I'm out, right? No, I'm not out because I got plate subcultures which don't last long, but then I've got something to work with, so I fill extra syringe. Shot your mother, all right. I've been working this. And then I made a new one from the next transfer plate, rhizomorphic, just to see. We've got them, and I've got it on grain right now. LC's running great on grain. Colonizing really nice. Should have pulled it up. The Galaxy 8. Yes. I got from Tree Digs. It's the second jar of it. I've got 2 jars of this Galaxy 8. One I started on the 24th. Just using the Tree Digs LC premix, fire stuck LC premix that he makes. See how clear that is. That is clean. Clean mycelium. I get any cloudiness, I don't even bother testing it. I'll show you very much an example of that. I always roll my stuff. See how cloudy that got. Once it gets cloudy, you can pretty much guarantee that's bacteria. That's a Smurf. I got a plate from, it's me and my buddy Michael Allen, which I missed his live stream today, and I'm so sorry about that. I will have the StreamYard figured out. And I had a lot to show today, but we'll get it right next time, and we'll be on the line. So, what we're doing tonight is we're going to be knocking up. I made 4 pounds of rice, brown rice. Got it ready. Made a couple LC jars, so we'll be going in these plates. And I'll do these 4 big jars. I mean, there's 28 ounce jars. They're off brand. 28 ounce jars, off brand, but they're big. So 4 pounds is made 4 jars, and the other jar is a other larger jar. I got 6 of those new jars, and then I used 4 of them. I got 2 more over there. I was thinking about using some else. Got some blue on. I see some green. I was freaking out. There's the green on the outside. I was freaking out. Ooh, that's just part of the label. That's a spaghetti jar. You know, spaghetti jar. Hey, I've hydrated the grain. I have PC'd the grain. She rolls around. She's nice. Not clumping. I do have 1 jar that has a clump in it. I'll rock it and beat it up and try to move it around. I did work this yesterday, so they've been 24 hours past. This one's got the clump in it. This one here. But what I've noticed in the past, when you get a clump and you colonize it, you got to break it up and spawn it. It ends up being mushy, which is the problem I always have had with the 90-second rice, Uncle Ben's. Well, I found, it's Savvy Fair. I've probably ruined 40 or 50 bags of this stuff. I've had 1 successful bag out of, at least, be honest, probably about 40 bags. I give up on it for a while. I don't like to take failure in defeat, but my issues is moisture. They look like the grains are way over moisture. See, so too much moisture on that rice. It's been overcooked. So they're made for 90 seconds in the microwave, and your rice is fully done. Okay. I have good colonization with my rice. Any problems with my rice? My rice does really good. How I've been doing it. All right, this is one I've already broken. Well, I just grained this with some corn. That's not really a good example until I guess a few more days on it I can show you. But I just done 2 pounds the other day, so it's not really got enough time. I'll make another video and show some. I have some pretty good success rates on my rice. I just did this on 31st. It's only the 1st. It's a day ago. So I haven't had time yet on my rice, but I run high-end millet Milo. That's red Milo. Birdseed. It runs real good. I do popcorn also. I just broken shake this one. And this I ended up getting the white popcorn from Walmart, Wally World. And this is my first 2 successful tries at this 90-second rice. I started on the 14th. That one's fully colonized. This one is almost ready. That's an Iceberg LC. I'm just going to put both of them, make a dub tub out of both of them. It's not a lot of rice and 8 ounces of rice. It doesn't turn out to be much. So you end up with 1 and you lose 1 or whatever. But it's great if somebody doesn't have PC or whatever, and they don't want to have to spend you know, 90, 100, 150 bucks on a pressure cooker, or $60, $80 on an Instant Pot, which is spots are awesome. That's the August 24th. Ag Art of Grain. That's the Galaxy 8 Tree Digs. Sent me. Alan sent me some DC Mac. I haven't had DC Mac. I come from the Homestead P strain, changed to DC Mac. Pretty epic culture. He sent me some Dirty South mycology stuff. Also, but that's the Blue Baton. Hold on, I'll pull that. I know I got that jar of Blue LC somewhere. Let's see. This is a Melmac thick TP. I'm gonna mess around with these daggone bags today. So anyway, all right. So where is that's a Shoxy Mother drawing ops? Here we go, Bob. It might be at the bottom. That's a Black Hawk albino. I had an albino Black Hawk pop up in a regular Black Hawk tub. I have one single albino. It blew my mind. Well, I cloned it, and it actually grew albino plate pin. So hoping it carried over, and I isolated albino Black Hawk. That would be epic as shit. So where is my LC jar? Yes, this is all right. Here it is. That's my Blue Baton. I was up on the 28th. It's the 1st, so 4 days ago. LC. I did put 4 cc's in there because, you know, I have no shortage of it. And I wanted to test and see if it's over hot. You know, sometimes you got to add a little extra moisture just to see if it's too bad or whatever. So it colonizes faster, whatever. But she's colonizing great. So also got me a new label maker. I sent an LC out syringe. It looks a little better than masking tape and handwriting. I did a break and shake on these. Ag Art of Grain these on the 25th. 2 days ago. 29th. Yeah, 29th. I did a break and shake. They're recovering good. Halo Gill Bob. Clone I had got. Orange Sunrise PE. Next, went back to spore from the cross, and that's the some new spores, some multi-spore, which it's isolation of most of this. It's probably, I'm sure, probably one transfer away from the multi-spore plate. Grab and drag multi-spore plate. Well, I didn't grab and drag, I actually multi-spored it. Black Hawk 8, there's another one. I usually wait about 8 to 10 days, but sometimes, you know, like that Blue Magnolia. Blue Mag. That's the Melmac LC. I broken shaked all these. It's recovering real good. It's almost fully colonized. I had a couple of spots on it that weren't ready. There's the Galaxy 8. Pretty epic. I did a big, that's a pretty good sized jar. Now that is a Classico spaghetti jar, which is a Atlas ball mason jar. Really cool jar. Thick, nice jar. I did one of corn and one of the birdseed of the Galaxy 8. That's when I first got it. That was on the 19th. So about 11, 12, 2 weeks colonization. Be ready to spawn. Next couple days, probably 2 or 3 days from now, we'll spawn. Get some nice amount. It's, it's more than a quart, about a quart and a third, quarter. That'd be a super amount of spawn to do a dovetail. Don't be too stingy when you do your spawn. You can do smaller grows or whatnot. But yeah, that's what it is. So, anyway, I'm going to knock up this stuff right here. I got a few more cultures that just got gifted to me, so I want to run it one time just to see and get some fresh fruits to see what I get. I love collecting spores on them. See if we're all set. Here's a spray bottle, alcohol bottle. I got 2 alcohol bottles now and 1 frosted up bottle.